Welcome to AutoCAD Apprentice. In this video, I'll be sharing with you on how to use the modify tools in AutoCAD 2025. So with that, let's get on with the video. So the first tool we're going to deal with is the move tool. So basically, as the name implies, you just use it to move certain elements of the drawing to different places that you want the drawing to be. So you click on the move tool, you select the area you want to move, you click enter, then you move it. Next up, it's the copy tool. So with the copy tool, basically you select the object that you want to copy, you click enter, then you select from a point at which you want to move it or to copy it from, then you move it to a desired area. So you copy, click enter, you drag it to the desired area. Just like this, you drag it again, just like that. So that's how you copy using the copy tool in AutoCAD 2025. Next up, it's the stretch tool. So basically with the stretch tool, you use it to detach things or to move a certain object to a certain place, just that specific object, not the entire thing. But if you want, you can actually select the entire thing. It's all up to you. That's basically what the stretch tool does. Alright, next up, it's the rotate tool. So with the rotate tool, you basically select an object that you want to rotate in a specific direction or a specific angle. After selecting it, you click enter, then you select a pivot point at which you want to be moving that object at, then you just begin to move it in different directions, just like this. Next up, we're going to have a quick look at the mirror tool. So the mirror tool, as the name suggests, it's used to create a copy of that same exact object at a certain distance or at a certain point or certain angle. So for example, you select the image that you want to mirror, then you click enter, then you find that you can be able to move the object in different angles or directions, just like the way I've moved this object. I've copied it, but since it's a mirror, I've mirrored it to the top. So it's more like you're copying something, but you're copying it in a different angle but with the exact same dimensions, just like this. Next up, it's going to be the scale tool. So scale tool is used to bring your object to a certain scale. So for example, if you want your object to be bigger than it is, you can make it bigger, or if you want it to be smaller, you can make it smaller. So that's the basic use of the scale tool. Make it big or small. Alright, so the next tool we're going to look at will be the trim tool. So the trim tool is used to remove certain elements of the drawing. So if you want to remove, for example, a circle, a line within the drawing that you do not like, you can remove it. Then when you long press the left button on the mouse, left click, you can actually create a line like the one you are seeing, in which you use to erase things. So it's just basically a line, but if you want, you can click a specific point, then you remove it. That's using the trim tool. Next up, we're going to have the fillet tool. So the fillet tool is used to make arcs, or rather make curves between two lines. So like the lines that I had selected, when you select them just like this, you'll find that an arc will form that will be within those two lines. Then if you want it at a certain degree of that particular arc, you can just type in fillet, then you click enter, you select the two lines, then you type in the degree at which you want the arc to be, then you click enter. So just like this, that's how you put a fillet. The next tool is the rectangle array. So the rectangle array is just used to make different copies in rows and columns of the same object that you selected. For example, here I've selected a circle, then the default was a 5. So like I've increased the number, you can see the circles are increasing as you increase the numbers. So that's just the basic use of the rectangle array. Right, so next up is the eraser. So the eraser removes elements of the drawing, but not completely. It leaves behind a shadow. Just like when you erase with a pencil, you find that a shadow will remain on the paper. So this is basically what the eraser does. it leaves a copy on the background. So like it will just leave a copy. It's more like a trim tool, but it leaves a copy. Alright, so next up we have the offset tool. So the offset tool is used to create a copy of that same exact object with different dimensional units, whereas you can make something bigger or smaller. For example, I can make this circle here big or small, but maintaining the same center. So with that said, I can also get a line, so like here, then I can drag it up, but maintaining the same the same center of the line, same as these two lines, just like that. So that's how you use the offset tool. So these have been the basic tools.